To take over elements. At 1200 today, we announced a unilateral suspension of operations in Fallujah. As Mr. Senor said, the purpose of that unilateral suspension of operations is to give a political track an opportunity to attempt to reduce the violence. They are conducting those discussions at this time, and we'll let them work. However, it is important to understand that the coalition remains firm that should these discussions break down, the coalition military forces are prepared to go back on the offensive operations. Fallujah, as you know, continues to be under a suspension of offensive operations. We would expect by this time tomorrow morning that we should have firm coalition control of all facilities, government facilities, Iraqi police stations inside al-Qud.
عدم اتخاذ أصحاب القرار سلطة الائتلاف أو مجلس الحكم.
If you ask the majority of Iraqis if they want us to confront a two-bit thug who is trying to use mob violence and intimidation to throw the path to democracy off track here and use a real minority of Iraqis in order to terrorize the majority, most Iraqis would say yes, confront this individual and confront his militia head-on.
The Governing Council before June 30th and whether there's any conflict of interest or other issues.
The fact that Fallujah has become a hotbed of anti-coalition activity and anti-Iraqi Governing Council activity, I think, is not surprising, being as it was a military and special intelligence organization center for the previous regime. And we just have failed to receive the amount of cooperation that we'd hoped for from the Iraqis in this area. And they have chosen to work not only against us, but against the future of Iraq. And they've brought us to this sad state of affairs. And so we will eliminate the resistance in this area. And the Marines are doing a great job.